Let's talk. It's Toya, and I'm going to be doing a, recap review discussion about Seeking Sister Wives. This is season 2, episode, I think like 6. So I really like this show. It's only in the 2nd season. Thing about this show though is it's slow. I feel like it take like 2 to 3 episodes before anything happened. Like, I don't like that about the show, but I feel like I'm getting into this show. I'm learning the characters, getting into the show. And so let's talk about it. Did a video talking briefly about it a couple episodes ago. And I'm going to come on here and talk about this every few episodes because, like I said, it take a couple episodes before I feel like they even do anything. But let's get into what this video is about, what I really want to talk about. I really want to talk about the Snowdens. I really want to talk about Miss not Vanessa, but I really want to talk about Miss Ashley and Dimitri. This is who I want to talk about. This is who I'm about to spend my time talking about. And I got my notes here because I didn't want to forget nothing I wanted to say. Snowdens. Brief recap. Couple, they're from Atlanta. They have, I think, 3 small children. I don't know how long they've been married. Let's just get to the meat of this tea. The meat of this tea, let's just get to this tea. So they seeking a sister wife. They want a sister wife. They both say they want a sister wife. They both say they're ready for a seeking sister wife. This episode, they moved to LA, made the move to LA. The potential sister wife that they're currently dating, Vanessa, decided, hey, yes, I want to be a part of y'all family. I'm going with y'all. I'm going to come with y'all on the road trip. Now, mind you, she moved from somewhere else. I want to say she was moving from like Seattle or something like that. Anyway. They get to LA. They don't have a house. Something happened. Said the bid fell through. But anyway, after a couple days in a hotel, they get a house, which that seems whatever. We're not even going to talk about that. And what does this guy do? I don't know if the show ever said it, but they just happen to have this big military grade truck. And you just move to LA. I mean, LA is very expensive. What does he do? And he don't want none of them work. What does he do? Dimitri, what do you do? It's not what this video is about. So they move into the house. Ashley's, that's the wife. She makes she's talking to the camera like, oh yeah, we already decided, and Vanessa already thought that it was a good idea that I take the master bedroom. Ashley, do you think that we believe that for 1 second that there was any discussion that it would happen anyway? Which I don't blame you because that's your husband. Y'all haven't even, she married her or made it like permanent. So I get it, but why the need to tell us, okay, we talked about it, and since I have the infant, I'm gonna have the master bedroom. No, you say you gonna have the master bathroom because you the master bedroom because you the first wife and you the one calling all the shots and making all the decisions. Let's just tell the truth. Let's start off that. That's where I started getting mad already. I was already mad at Ashley for some stuff she did a couple episodes ago about the diet, but I really got upset. Oh, yeah, you a lie. Y'all didn't talk about it. The truth is, you was going to get it anyway. But, I mean, of course, you the first wife. Y'all married. Y'all got 3 kids, of course. But, like, don't throw it out there like, oh, we talked about it. First thing that got me upset. Make sure I stay true to my notes because let's get to what I really want to talk about. Ashley being a control freak and her excuses. So, I personally, in my own personal life, I advocate no sex before marriage. But this whole situation ain't got nothing to do with that. This is what they're doing. This is what they believe. They don't even believe in no sex before marriage, just before commitment. Now, this girl done moved in with them, did all this stuff, and Ashley still doesn't feel comfortable. She's still not ready. I mean, do you want a sister wife or do you not? Yay or no? I feel like she playing games. And I feel like she's being very controlling and very manipulative. What do y'all think about that? Let me keep going. So now Dimitri had to bring it up. He like, okay, look, we in the same house. When are you going to be okay, Ashley, for me to sleep with Vanessa? Because everybody ready for this except for you. What's up? So she's finally like, well, okay, I guess it's time. But she's going to have to go on a diet first. She's going to have to go on an alkaline diet for 21 days and get her pH balance correct. Because, you know, since we're going to be sharing a man, basically this is to prevent us from having yeast infections. I hate to pull the nurse card, but I'm a registered nurse. And Ashley being so woke, I don't know where she get this from, but this don't make no sense. Medically, this don't make no sense. I don't know, Ashley, do you think that people that eat meat out here just having yeast infections day and night? Because that's not the case. That's not true. That doesn't happen. That's not a thing. Just because you eat meat, you're not out here prone getting yeast infections day and night and day. And the fact of your pH balance or her pH balance, I looked it up. Simple Google, a normal vaginal pH should be between 3.8, 4.5. But guess what you can do, Ashley? Since you're so concerned about that, you can go to your local pharmacy and get a test. And that test will clearly let you know the pH balance of your privacy parts easily. It will tell you right then and there. So you can know off bat if her pH balance is within normal limits. Did you ever think about that? But no, she has to be in complete control. Although she's ready, she got to do this 21. And the 21 diet is not even just their regular pescatarian, no meat eating, vegan life. It's a alkaline diet, which I don't even know what that is. She didn't even go into it, but it's just another control measure. And I'm upset that Dimitri and Vanessa keep going on with her shenanigans. If you want the sister wife, you said you want to live this life. You said this what you want. Stop playing all these games, because that's what I feel like she's doing. And it's making me upset. Let me get back to my notes, because I want to talk about all I want to talk about. Oh, so let's just say Vanessa, and by the way, I really like Vanessa. She's very cool-headed, level, gorgeous. I really like her. I don't know why she want to be with this family, specifically Ashley. I digress. Let's just supposing Vanessa, which very easily Ashley could get a yeast infection. But let's just suppose if Vanessa got a yeast infection. Let me tell you what would happen. She would refrain from having sex like people do if they get a yeast infection. You have sex. You stop having sex, get treated, and then you can resume after you're no longer able to pass it to your mate. It's not like you're going to be going back and forth having sex when you got a yeast infection, spreading it back and forth. I mean, come on. That was just a crazy excuse that she had. Anyway, Vanessa take it like a trooper. She like, okay, all right, you got it. I mean, this sound ridiculous. I got to do all this just to get the D. But you know what? I done moved in. I like this family. I'm sticking to my choice. I'm going to do it. But here's what I think Ashley ain't taking into play and ain't into consideration. And here's why I'm into this show. Because I feel like, what is Vanessa really getting out of this? I mean, she was single by herself. Like I said, what do Dimitri do? I feel like he got some coins. And maybe she want to be taken care of. I don't know. I'm not going to read that part into the plot, but I'm just going to say, what is Vanessa getting out of this? Because it seems to me like she kind of like this nanny position. She ain't sleeping with the man, and Ashley calling out the shots. Like, it's not a democracy. I feel like at least in a polygamy, I feel like there should be a level of democracy. Like, we vote and then we make decisions. It seems like Ashley making all the decisions. That's not fair. That's why I'm like, if I was, I would never be polygamous. But if I was, I would definitely be the first wife. Because the first wife is run out here running the rules, calling the shots. So, let me finish this. Speed this up. Because it's already almost 10 minutes. It's ridiculous. Anyway, so Vanessa is going along with this. But here's what I think is going to happen. As soon as they start sleeping together, Vanessa's going to get pregnant quickly. And once Vanessa has her first child, I think all these shenanigans is going to stop. I believe, in my opinion, this is my prediction. I believe that once Vanessa gets pregnant, if she stay with the family, then all this mess that Ashley doing is going to stop. she gonna demand that it become a democracy. I feel like they're gonna have to move again, and she gonna have to get another place where it's equal space, equal room. And I feel like she's gonna start back eating meat. I just feel like she just kind of stifling herself and holding back until she have kids and she could put down, be like, I'm part of this family. Dimitri is invested in her emotionally and love her, and she ain't going nowhere, and Ashley ain't calling the shots. I feel like once she get to that place, it's about to be on. I don't know what's going to happen in this household, but I feel like when Vanessa get her voice after she done had a child or two, it's going to be on. The dynamics are totally going to be changed, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm totally here for it. Now, that's just my opinion. What do y'all think? All right, let's talk about the other couples. Now, I'm talking about the other couple that I think is interesting that I'm here for. I'm here for, what are they? The McGee's, which is Bernie and Paige. That's the couple. And then they're seeking the sister wife, Brandy. So this is the couple that their house had burned down. They was living in a trailer, and now they moved into a house so that they can accommodate a sister wife. They have 2 children of their own. Now they're dating this lady, Paige. Now here's the drama with this thing with Paige. And I'm interested. I can't wait to see how this play out. So I feel like they already discussed this. Now Paige is an older lady. I don't know how old she is, but I'm going to say, you know, she has an adult son, and her daughter, she only has 2 kids, and her daughter is 17. And she has already said, look, I don't want to have no more kids. I will help y'all with y'all kids, but I don't want to have no more kids. And I thought that was literally like one of the whole points of why they wanted another sister wife, because they wanted a big family and wanted more kids. So this is kind of defeating that, which don't make sense to me, which leads me to everybody's motives in this whole situation. So that's what I kind of want to talk about. Like, what is this lady Paige getting out of it? She's talking about, I want to quote her. She said, what did she say? She said, ooh, I thought I had wrote it down. Exactly what she has said. Well, she said basically, and I'm going to try to sum it up because I can't remember what I did with it. But basically, she was like, she want the help and the support of having a sister wife. What do you need help and support with a sister wife when you have 1 grown child and 1 17-year-old? What do you need help doing? It seems to me like really what she was saying was, I want to be supported. I want to be in like a group, and really, it seems just very opportunistic to me. And even her daughter, they came for a visit and stayed at their house. And they was in the room and they was like, yeah, this the family, this the one. I hope they like me as much as I like them. I felt like that's just what I got. What do y'all think about the McGee's? That's just what I get. And I feel like Bernie, he just want another wife, if you know what I mean. He just seeking a sister wife. And so he there for the ride. And the wife, Paige, I feel like she's comfortable with this lady, Brandy, because I feel like physically she's not intimidated by her. She feel like, okay, we kind of equal. She's not too prettier than me, you know. It's kind of his same type. Like, she's not intimidated by her. But here's again, these first wives think they got it all figured out. But this is what I feel like. Brandy don't care nothing about Paige. She want Bernie. And when she get Bernie, and she started doing, she already said something about he cute, and it already ended kind of on the end. And she was like, what we do intimately is what we do. What y'all do is what y'all do. So I feel like she got some tricks up her sleeve, literally. And she just she there for the ride. And they falling into that trap. That's just what I think. I could be completely off. I don't think I ain't got no secret script. I don't know these people. This is just my own speculations. What are your speculations? Let me know what you think about the McGee's. The other 2 are pretty uneventful. Let's see, the Winders or Winders. I don't even know how they say their name. The first wife is Tammy. Then the new wife is Sophie. They just got married literally not too long ago. And then Colton is the guy. Honestly, they online looking for a wife. He seemed all cool, calm, and collected. I don't know, but this guy creeps me out, flat out. He got like this very monotone voice, and the way he talk and the way he act, he just creeps me out. It's something weird and awkward about him that I don't like and I don't get. And he just want all these wives, and I don't care what he say. We know why he want all these wives, and I'm not gonna get into it because they say it's for their religious beliefs. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just to say they really bother me in the storyline. He creeps me out. I don't have nothing else to say about them. The last one, it's not too much going on with them right now either. What's their name? I wrote it down. I don't know their last name. I don't think I wrote that down. But the wife's name is Sharice, Vanessa, and the guy's name is Jeff. Now, they're dating this girl named Jennifer. Now, this is kind of interesting because they met at Niagara Falls where she lives. They met there to go visit her. Mind you, they got 7 kids, so they got all these kids, but y'all going to go visit her. That didn't make no sense to me from the beginning, but whatever, to each his own. You know, I know the pool of single sister wives is small, so when you get somebody that's interested, and she was from that life, I think she grew up like that, so he gave her a chance. But anyway, they spent barely one day with her, and she was like out of there. She made up some excuse. She said she had to go. Now she's supposed to be coming visiting them, and when the show was in it, it's like he want to talk to them about her. He got a call about her. I think I don't know her deal with them. It don't really seem like she interested. It's not even like she don't even seem like a good fit for the family. That's just me. Again, what do you think about them? So I really am enjoying this show, Secret Sister Wife, on TLC. I just really feel like they need to speed it up. It seemed like it takes 2 to 3 episodes for something to happen. I don't have time for that. Because I like to see what's going on. I like to stay in the tea. I like it to be hot. It's like every other episode, don't nothing happen. And then we just got to wait for the next one. I don't have time for that. I'll be moved on to the next show. But right now, I'm enjoying it. Let me know what y'all think about Ashley and Vanessa and Dimitri. What y'all think about them? What y'all think about Bernie and Paige and Brandy? What y'all think about this stuff? Are y'all into it as much as me? I feel like I'm a TLC head. I should be like a TLC spokesperson or something. I really should be that because I'm all into their shows. But I'm out of here, y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe, like, comment, let me know what's going on, and I'll talk to y'all later. I'm out of here.